Everything okay with you guys?
Yes, this must be the entrance to the temple.
That was
How long do you think it'll take to repair the engine?
quick.
Oh, it's more complicated than it seemed. You shouldn't wait for me.
Ooh, how exciting! A sunken temple full of danger and adventure, a lost artifact, and we are the valiant treasure hunters hot on the trail.
Listen, Wilbur, you did really well in Seastone, but this is different. Things could get really dangerous here. I'd prefer if you stayed out of this.
But,
I'll call you if I need you, okay?
but...
He's gonna hate me for that. But I'd rather have an insulted gnome to deal with than a dead one.
Okay, sure. Well, here we are. We got a beehive, we got a water bucket, we got a ledge. Let's keep Reaper away from that one. The branch.
A snapped branch, presumably from one of the trees up there. Strange vegetation here. Normally these sorts of plants and trees are more likely to be found in the south.
Yeah, sure, but take it. Got fish bones. Because,
How
I
did
mean,
that fish get here? Maybe a seabird left it.
probably.
Or it was a flying fish.
Yes.
Right.
They do exist. Grandad's squadron was called the Flying Hellfish.
I think that's different.
I'll just take one bone. You never know when a small, sharp, curved thing might come in handy.
I wonder. Oh, Jesus. It's amazing that my voice is still not healed properly. Oh well. I wonder what we're gonna make with this. Branch and a curved fish bone. Can't imagine what that's supposed to be.
The
Yeah.
bee's nest is definitely inhabited. There are bees buzzing around all over the place and they're fighting the fire fairies for the nectar. I'm supposed to reach into the bee's nest and steal the honey while the bees are still in the nest. Forget it. I've also got nothing to put the honey in.
So I can definitely linger, voice healing, yeah. Apparently.
Captain Bonnet can get water up from the sea with a bucket whilst the airship's still in flight. But I don't have a clue what he does with it after that. He certainly doesn't wash with it.
Hey Echo, did you come in with Russell's raid? Well, I got a water bucket.
Human ropes are so primitive. They get dirty, they rot, and they break.
Was lurking and now I'm here. Well, welcome. Oh, I took the rope. I thought I was gonna climb up. Okay, sure.
I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Yes. Well, how are you both today? I think I forgot to ask. And everyone else who came in with the raid as well. Talk to Captain Nate. Okay.
Captain Bonnet?
Hmm?
Are you quite sure that you're repairing that airship?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be?
It's raining breadcrumbs. Don't tell me that we took that detour yesterday solely to get your bread rolls.
What are you implying?
So it was just incompetence. I thought as much. Did you intend to throw the jar at my head? Hello?
Like we made him mad.
Oh.
Oh well. So far so good, just waking up. can feel the extra inflammation today and haven't even gotten up yet. It's your Sunday off? Ah, nice. Any chance they will be taking a shower? Well, hopefully you'll manage. Glass jar.
I'm supposed to reach into the...
Yeah. That's not enough, apparently. So, what is
must be
this?
the entrance to the temple. In the past, it must have been a side entrance or something. The actual temple with the main entrance has sunk into the ocean. I hope the connection to it's still intact behind this door.
Yes. Alcoves. What did they do?
4 little alcoves positioned around the entrance. There are strange symbols under each alcove which I can't read. Under those are words in the old language. Creature of the earth is how I translate this one here.
Creature of the earth.
This is the alcove for the creature of air.
Okay.
Creature of fire is written under this alcove. This alcove has creature of water written on it.
Last week when I took a shower, I almost passed out and had the worst brain fog muscle weakness combo of my life, so I'm just hoping I don't have a repeat. Yeah, I remember you talking about that yesterday. That does not sound fun at all. Keep hubby close, question mark? Just in case. We got a line.
I've tied the rope to the stick.
We got a hook.
I've tied the fishbone to the end of the string.
Kind of scary. Should have had hubby help, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun at all. Catch a fish. Can I catch a fish
Fishing
with...
without any bait at all is exceedingly optimistic.
Don't beat me to it. Hello, Chester. How are you doing? Any bait? Can I just... Nope. Okay. What am I missing? Dry earth.
One of the paving stones is broken. You can see the earth under it.
Okay.
The earth is hard and dry.
Can I pour water on it?
The earth is sucking the water up like a sponge. Something's moving in the earth. There are worms. The water's enticed them up. I'll take a few before they disappear again.
Does that count as both bait and creature of the earth? Ugh.
That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
This...
Creature of the earth is written there.
Okay, let's try.
I'll place several creatures of the earth into the alcove.
Yes. All good here, how's you? I'm doing well, considering the stressful week I've had, but yeah. The funny part, because I have to try to laugh at ourselves, right? All we can do. I have to have him brush my hair afterwards, because I didn't have the muscle strength to lift my arms, let alone pull a brush through my hair. Couldn't think of the word tangles, ended up bursting into tears and yelling, I need you to get the wrinkles out of my hair, or whatever the fuck the word is, I can't remember. Hair wrinkles, yes. Lovely. Oh, we need to go this. Okay. Don't stand on the ledge.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
How exactly are you?
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in.
No, don't.
What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
Hey,
And
that
now, and now,
timed
and now,
perfectly
what
with the
next?
transition as well.
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there.
Evo told Wilbur to fish, to cast the line, so he threw the entire fishing pole into the water. Somehow I got it back and I missed it because I was busy being... yeah. But... how? I missed the end of that myself because I was just...
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help, then I know where he's sulking.
I'm clipping it. Thank you. Talk to the bird.
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Some kind of creatures of the air alcove.
Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
That's risky. Uh-oh.
Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees.
Fly, little bird.
There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
Okay. Good morning, Fuzz. How are you doing? Well, I got some honey with some honeycomb and a bee in it. Okay. Let's,
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
can you not make yourself useful
Can't you
somehow?
help me somehow? I don't know either. Fly reconnaissance missions, find another entrance to the temple, push Captain Bonnet off the ship.
Why is the bird allowed to help when I'm not?
Good question.
Cheep Cheep can look after himself.
So can I? I am a certified mage.
Really? Then why don't you magic the door open for us?
Eating pancakes and drinking coffee, so life is good. Nice. Well, except for
There
the
are 4
coffee,
little
but
alcoves by the entrance,
pancakes are good.
and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here, it's not a trap.
Are you sure?
Female intuition. Oh well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay? See you, Cheep Cheep.
What did I actually miss from this? Cause... yeah, well, I don't know what actually happened there. But I got the fishing rod back. Okay, do I use it with... no.
I'd better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
Wait. Fairies? Fire fairies. Didn't get the after part. Clip it thinking about clip shoutouts, so I cut it off after well done. Ah. Should say good afternoon to Garak. Yeah, it's 5:30 here.
Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years.
Yeah. I assume one of them climbed down to get it. There's something about the water bucket. So did they put the fish in the bucket? What was the...
This alcove has creature of water written on it.
Let's try. Okay.
There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water.
Okay, that's what happened. And I can catch...
The fire fairies are cautious. They're keeping away from me.
Alright. So put the
This
jar on the
work.
ledge.
The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey. I've got you.
I got a jar with honey and fire fairies. That was earth.
This is the alcove
Air,
for the creature
yeah.
of air.
So this one is fire then.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
It's a fire fairy. So yes.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep!
Uh-oh.
Hello? Cheep Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay. It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well. But not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep Cheep.
Okay.
You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me.
There we go.
And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here?
Yeah. What can happen?
Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby. Oh, damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something.
Sure. Okay, so here we are.
Was bound to happen. And who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud. It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Walk into the darkness.
As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put. For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone column surrounded by piranhas with clubs.
My first sunken temple,
Yes.
and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool.
Uh-huh.
That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it.
Okay, so they can't do anything. Okay, Ivo, what can you do? I mean, I guess this is some kind of...
4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
I assume I need to find out the order of symbols, so...
Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful.
Yes. Can't see. No. Oh, hello. Examine the
This
failed
adventurer's had
adventure.
it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much.
I will take that then. I mean, this is the first time that Nate has been available. We just met him, and he's been a bit stubborn and weird until now. And for the first part of the game, we switched back and forth between Wilbur and Ivo until they met in the town that we were just left. So this is the first time we've really been able to switch back and forth. Grimacing face.
Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here.
Okay.
Peculiar face it's pulling. There's an...
Nothing about what to feed it with.
This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal.
Right now I can choose. But at the moment, Nate and Wilbur can do nothing.
I can see nothing. No light, no sight.
Feel along the walls?
I'm not going to get desperate and then grope my way around the walls trying to find an exit. Well, not yet.
Fair.
That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it.
Can you do anything else? Nope. You can't do anything else either. So, I have a fishing rod and a machete. That's all you need, right? Look at the water.
It looks absolutely beautiful. The jelly glow fish are making the water glow with their bioluminescence.
Can I can't.
Wow, there must be gazillions of jelly glow fish.
Guess that doesn't count as fish.
There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it.
Touch the crystal. Sure, that's gonna be just fine.
Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening.
Oh. I need to get the other two to these things. And then maybe something will happen. Okay. Climb into the tunnel and then
I'm not
do
going down.
what?
I'll leave them to it. I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it. I guess they have to form some kind of combination. But trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities.
Thousands? Sure. Yeah, let me see. Do either of the other two have any items? You got nothing. You got nothing. Cast the line? What?
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's too thin for him to climb up.
Oh. Wait. Cut the root off. That's... Okay, swing to the... Okay, so my idea was to cut it so it would fall down and he could climb up, but no, that's not what the game wanted. Why do I need to come back out here? There's nothing. Can't even talk to Cheep Cheep.
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared. The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
That's why.
The fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay.
Alright. Swing across. So I guess I will use the jar to catch jelly glowfish.
These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting.
Okay.
I haven't been able to tie it securely. If it slips out, then that's my only jar gone. I haven't been able to tie it securely.
Okay, so
I've tied the bucket to the rope. The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket.
there we go. Why did you need to go back?
Hey, Wilbur,
Okay,
I'm sending
whatever.
a jelly glowfish down to you.
Hey, we got light.
Thanks. Hey, there's symbols on this door.
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Yes. Okay, what did he see on the thing?
I think this stone plate is a door. There's 4 symbols chiseled into it. Water things. A long-necked snail, a headless fish, a sort of branch, and a star.
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
Does that look like a long-necked snail? Just screams so loud that I started bleeding. I remember that one. This looks like a... Not a... I don't know. Okay.
should be it.
There we go. Thought I moved the third
The
one again.
door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.